Okay, this is gonna look fucking abysmal. Hang on, let me try and make like a makeshift tripod with my hands. That kind of works. Okay, so it is about 20 past 10 in the morning. I am extremely hungover. My brother's playing Black Ops 3 in the room directly next to me, behind that wall. So if you can hear that, I apologise, but I'm not allowed to edit this video, apparently. It is part of the challenge, or that is my understanding of it, at least. I actually don't have a clue about the original challenge rules or where it came from. I know that Shady Penguin created it, and it was something to do with that Instagram model that went crazy and had a breakdown. Bless her, I hope she's doing okay. God, that video was really horrible, wasn't it? But from one of my understanding of it is just talk to a camera, old school, about your problems and why you're on YouTube and where you want to be. That is at least my understanding from what I've seen from the 2 videos that I've watched so far, and I'm gonna go watch Crimson Sea Bads after I've made this one. But I didn't want to watch it because apparently it's very emotional and I'm already a wreck as it is. As you can probably tell by my smudged makeup. I cried during Magnitudes and Under the Radar's videos. Those are the ones that I did watch in my sub box. So I woke up this morning and I saw on Twitter that there was this challenge called the Strip Down Challenge. And I decided to check out my friend's videos. I watched Steve's first, and then I watched Kelly's. I want to call him a friend, but I don't talk to him enough to consider him a friend. Like, a lot of people use the term friend loosely. Like, you can talk to people every day, but you can't always call those people friends, because you feel like you don't talk to them enough, you feel like you don't do enough for them. My nose is running. Blech. Gross, sorry. I'm wearing this awesome shirt, by the way. Mom, get the cat! I'm not wearing a bra, I probably shouldn't do that. So if you just saw my nipples or my boobs, please don't flag this video. It's been 2 minutes and we've literally accomplished nothing. Good job, I can't even edit this out. This is so lame. And if you're watching this, I don't know why you're here, but thank you. But anyway, on to the less rambly bits about Kelly and Steve. Oh man, I didn't think I could respect Steve any more than I did, but after watching that video, it's skyrocketed. Like, he talked about how he was famous back in the day when he started, and how he was known at charity events and stuff, and now he's kind of hit this hiatus, that his channel isn't really growing and he's not, you know, famous anymore. And he said that he's lived that life and he wants to now help others pursue it. And that, to me, just kind of shows what kind of person Steve is. Just incredible, to put it shortly. He wants to put others before himself, and that's crazy. And I really respect Steve for that. He's given me so much shit that he doesn't realise. For the most part, 500 subscribers just out of nowhere, because of the D-League, which was an incredible opportunity. I was not in it for the subscribers, before anybody says that. I'm just rambling at this point. And then I watched Kelly's and I became an emotional wreck. And now we're here, making this video. So thank you to those two. And I'm now gonna talk about the shit in my life right now, because of that. So you're about to get like a 10, 20, 30 minute video of me complaining about shit that nobody cares about, really, but because it's a tag video, people are inclined to watch this. If I did this as a regular old vlog, nobody would fucking watch it. But because it's a tag video, everyone's like, oh, we should care about this. Which is just silly. Like, my opinion on tag videos, for the most part, tag videos are silly. Yes, they can bring a community together, that's great. But if you're somebody on YouTube that prides himself for being original, you can't take somebody else's tag and say, oh yeah, this is a really great video, this is really good content. It's you're doing what everyone else is doing, like. But this tag video actually has, you know, purpose rather than just a bit of fun. I know that's what videos are at the end of the day, but I don't know, something about tag videos irk me. Regardless of doing one myself, you know, big old hypocrite and massive wanker over here, but right, so the reason I started YouTube, so back in the day, I was in I think it was year 11, so I was 16. This was 4 years ago. Wow. It was 4 years ago. No, it can't have been 4 years ago, because I didn't have my computer then. I had to have been 18, because I built myself a computer for my 18th. So I was 18, and I was in first year of college, I guess. In America, I think that's... I don't even know what it is in America. I think that's like high school. No, not high school. I think it's like senior year, maybe. I don't know. Whatever age you are at 18 in school. I was that. So first year of college. And I was in a pretty shit place. I came from a high school, well, secondary school, where I was torn to shit, basically, for the way I looked. I don't know, just people will always be pricks, no matter where you go. I've learned that recently. My new job, good. But no, people will always be arseholes for the sake of being arseholes. So I was bullied quite badly back in secondary school. And I'm very conscious of what I'm saying right now because my walls are paper thin and my brother can probably hear everything that I'm saying through that little wall to my right. But I was ripped to shreds in my old school. I got into a lot of fights. I got suspended quite a lot. I got banned from lessons. I wasn't allowed to sit, well, not sit my exams, but I wasn't allowed to fucking be educated because I was causing too much disruption. But it was never me, so good old education system. I was kind of ripped to shreds, and I saw college as a kind of new start. Nobody from my secondary school went to the college I went to, which was nice. It was refreshing, not seeing any dickheads. Well, a couple did, to be fair, but I never saw them because the college was just so big. Pause. And I didn't really have any problems, but at that particular point in my life, I just I had two friends, girlfriends, not as in like relationship wise, that would be terrible. And they decided to turn their back on me and tell me to fuck off, basically. And then they started bullying me in college, so that was fun. I never felt safe where I was. And this girl actually lives at the end of my road, which is just cherry on the cake. I saw her on the way to get the bus every morning, but then she left college to get a job. I don't fucking know, but my life was shit, basically, when I started my YouTube channel. And I did it as a form of release. I wanted to feel important to somebody, because I just didn't have that. I never had that at that point. So I think I started my very first Pokemon Fire Red. I think it was a Let's Play. No, it was a Nuzlocke. It was a Nuzlocke, and I had this shitty microphone that I stole from my college. have no idea where that microphone is. It's probably like in the dump somewhere. But it's like this really shocking headset, and I was using an iToy camera for my webcam. That's how low budget I was. And I think I was using Bandicam, and I still had like the shitty watermark on it, and I had like a terrible layout that somebody made me. They're much better at GFX now, so I'm probably not even watching this video. But I started this YouTube channel when I was 18, and I had like literally no views, no subscribers, nothing. And I got a couple from Dave the Rave. I was in his streams. Like, I'm one of his, well, I wouldn't say his close friends. I used to be one of his close friends. But now he's super busy and super successful, which is great. But we don't really talk much anymore, which is unfortunate. This has been 10 minutes and we've got nothing accomplished. Jesus fucking Christ, Ellie, get your shit together. My original roots were Dave the Rave. He's part of the zombie community. So not even... Before the Pokemon community, I was more of a part of the COD community. Which is ridiculous to say now. Because I never, like, really played with anyone, just talked to a lot of people from the COD community, mainly because they responded to me mainly because I was female, which is really sad to think about, but it's true. Had I had a penis, I would have been completely irrelevant to everybody that I was talking to. But apparently chicks that are funny apparently high on their priority lists, so I became friends with a load of people. I'm still friends with some of them today. Dave, Liam, yada yada. I'm rambling. I'm sorry. Nobody cares. Like, if you're still watching this, I don't know. So, I was irrelevant when I first started my YouTube channel, and that's really weird to think about, because now, obviously, I have arrogance. Now I have, you know, a couple hundred people subscribe to me, almost 1K now, which is just fucking nuts. And I just don't have the time for you, and that's really sad. But my mind is all over the place. So I just started YouTube, Nuzlocke, and I think it was about like 20 episodes in. I'm not 20 episodes in. Maybe less than that. I think I deleted the save file because I'm a moron. And then Tommy found me, Pyrotos, and he said, "Yo, girl, start uploading competitive Pokemon battles." So I started using my iPhone to record my microphone and the camera. What you're doing right now? Hello. I used my iPhone to do that, and it took me like fucking 3 bajillion years to import the files and edit them because I was very unfamiliar with Sony Vegas, but that was fun. Like, I haven't had genuine fun making a YouTube video in just so long, and that's really sad. I don't know why that is. I miss, like, having the thrill of uploading. Like, now it just feels kind of like an obligation. But when Tommy first approached me, it was people wanted to watch me, right? This is the part where I get a mess. This can be really difficult to portray. Obviously people still want to watch me now, because for some reason there are views on this video. So thank you. If you're watching this, I apologise for being a mess. But I hope what I'm saying and putting across is kind of genuine. I never want to be disingenuine or you think I am not being truthful. This whole video has been 100% the truth. So when Tommy Pyrotos told me to start uploading, I felt like I had a purpose, and I was only 18. I was still very young. My mind was in a very dark place. I had some serious um, sexual abuse issues that year. So I was literally I was clutching on to the last straws of life, basically. And then Tommy came along, and oh man, then Tommy came along. I'm gonna lay back in bed now because I'm becoming a mess. That's my teddy bear, by the way. 20 years old, and I sleep with a teddy bear. That is how real I'm being with you guys right now. But Tommy came along, and he gave me a purpose, and he kind of restored my faith in people. And he introduced me to all these fantastic people who I don't really talk to anymore, or don't talk to as much, which is really sad, because times change and all that. This was 2 years ago. I've been doing YouTube for 2 years. Well, uploaded Pokemon content for 2 years, between 2 channels. My back is killing me right now. And I can't breathe, probably, because my nose is very congested. Can't edit that out. Not allowed. 16 minutes, man. And we've got nowhere. It's just crazy to think 2 years ago I felt like nothing, and 2 years later we're kind of still. I don't feel like that now, but I'm on like this hiatus. I'm not really getting anywhere in terms of life in general and my channel, which is now subsequently dying because I just don't have time for it or the motivation. Yay for rambling. Oh man. So when I started the channel, I wanted to feel not important, like that's a really arrogant way to put it, but I wanted to feel something. I just wanted to feel like a person. I felt like if I made a YouTube channel, it would validate myself as a person, and I'd get friends and stuff. And I wanted to like be like really successful, like right at the beginning. I wanted to feel like I was someone's reason for smiling. Like, I wanted to feel. I don't even know, man. I just wanted to feel something that wasn't shit, basically. I was like a really attractive camera angle, like. But 2 years later, we are here on a second channel because my old one had a lot of inactive subscribers. It didn't represent me as a person. The content I was making, I wasn't happy with. It was just, you know, the same as everyone else's. Pokemon Showdown, anyone could upload that. So I made a new channel, and at the beginning of this channel, the amount of editing and the amount of enjoyment I had with it, I've never had as much fun as the beginning of this channel. But as time has gone on, I haven't had as much time to think of creative ideas, to edit, to make videos outright. And I don't want to go back to just making shitty Showdown lives that anyone can do. I don't want to do that, because that's not what I want to put out. I don't want to be like everyone else. That's why I don't like doing tag videos. But here we are. I don't know, man. Like, I don't know where I want to be. I just want to be happy. I want to be happy and I want to make others happy. That's what I want to get from YouTube. I suppose that's what I wanted in the beginning too. Except at the beginning I was more like success driven. Like, I think the numbers got to my head. In fact, yeah, YouTube has made me a good and shit person, I think. YouTube, a couple, like, when I hit like 1k, 2k on my old channel, for some reason that went to my head and I felt like I thought I was the bee's knees. I thought I was the shit. Like, everybody knew me. Nobody cared. Like, literally nobody cared. I was just being an arrogant cunt. I hate that word, but it was what I was. And I didn't like it. That's why I made a new channel. But I hurt a lot of people, I think. I've hurt a lot of people. And I never wanted to do that. I think being on social media has helped me, but I think it's also burdened me because it's made me a person that I'm not. I just say so much shit without realizing it. And I think a lot of other people do that too. But I've definitely hurt a few people in my day. There was this group of guys I talked to, Skyped every day. Even met up with them at some point. One of them was from Italy, and they came all the way to the UK to meet up with us. I mean, he was going to London for a holiday anyway, but he met up with us, and I had a great day. We walked around London, found this like really beautiful park, and then after that, I never really spoke to them again. I just stopped talking to them because apparently YouTube out-prioritized genuine friendship. And I really, really hurt those people, and to this day I've never had the guts to apologize. Such a shit person. No, that's not true. I don't think I'm not a shit person, but I've done some shit things. This is genuine. This is genuine hurt and regret. Oh my goodness, I'm a mess. Shake it off. Before anybody says I'm attention seeking, just fuck off, man. Nobody wants to hear that. If you think I'm doing this whole video for attention, you seriously need to reevaluate your I don't fucking know. Just shut up. Why is my lighting gone all shit? I would put the light on, but honestly, I really don't want you to see this properly. Meh, I probably won't even upload this, so if I upload this, good job, me. But talking about shit like this, and talking about mistakes you've made in the past is a really difficult thing to do. I think it takes a lot of courage, personally, to admit your faults. And I've done a lot of stupid shit because of YouTube. I've literally disregarded other people's feelings because I've let numbers that are completely irrelevant get to my head. And I made a new channel because I didn't like the person I was becoming, and I didn't like the content I was making. And now I just don't have time to do anything anyway. and I don't have time to connect with people. I wish I did, but I don't. I don't know what I'm going to be doing with my job. I want to reduce my hours. I want to quit, but I can't. I need money. I need it. Like, I need to move out. I'm 20 years old, and I'm living with my parents in this shitty... I'm not going to say shitty bedroom, because I am so lucky to have what I have. But I'm 20 years old, and I'm living in a bunk bed, basically. I literally have to put my mattress on the floor when my boyfriend travels down to see me, because it can't facilitate both of our weight. That is how desperately I need to move out. Or at least get a different bed, I guess. But it's practical. My room is tiny, so I have a desk underneath this, but I don't know, man. I don't know where I want to be on YouTube. I did. I had goals, but now it's just upload when I want, or when I can. I want to upload all the fucking time, but I just don't have time. Nose is still running. Oh man, what a mess, huh? If you're still watching this, man, I don't know. I'm gonna go. I don't even know what this video was. I can't even remember what I talked about. That's how shit my memory is. Talked about being bullied, about Magnitude being a fucking amazing person, about me being a not so fucking amazing person. I'm hungover. I think most of this video has just been me crying and telling everyone what a shit person I am, or was. I want to reach out to people, but I can't. Like, I'm not in a position to do so. Nobody gives a shit about me. I mean, obviously they do, but... Oh, that's such a stupid thing to say. Now everyone's gonna be like, oh, no, you really are doing this. I piss myself off so much. See, that's what I mean. People say shit that they don't think about, or they don't mean. I know people care about me, but in the grand scheme of things, I'm like literally a nobody. Like, I am not Shady Penguin. I'm not Nappy. I will never be, you know, important. Not important. I will never be relevant or famous. And I don't aspire to be that, because it changes. I've seen it change myself, but it changes people and it makes them money thirsty, and I don't like it. I just don't. I think if I'm gonna get to a point like that again where the numbers affected me, I think I'm just gonna quit YouTube forever. But I don't think I'm gonna reach that point, because I'm not gonna grow that big again. Mainly because I don't have time to do so, but I don't know, man. Shit's weird. Rather finish my Black Ops. I should probably go out and do my things that I need to do today. Holy shit, 28 minutes, and I still haven't ended this video. Alright, ending. Things to take away from this video. 1. Do YouTube because you want to. You can set yourself goals, but be realistic. Don't do it for money. Don't do it for relevance. Do it because it's fun. Don't let growth get to your head. Literally, that is the last thing I want any of you to do. 2. Magnitude is an incredible person. So is Under the Radar, otherwise known as Kelly. And Shady Penguin, thank you for doing this video. Tag thing. I don't even know where it originated from. I'm too hungover to... Like, I went on Twitter, I tried to find the original tweet, I went on his main channel, I didn't find a video anywhere, so he must have done it on a secondary channel or a secondary Twitter, I don't freaking know. Or it could be days old, I don't know. But I couldn't find a tweet anywhere, so I can't, like, actually credit him, like, the original tweet or video. response challenge thing. But thank you, Shady Penguin, for bringing the community closer. Genuinely actually together. Just through talking about problems. So, good job. Good job, Shady. Number 4. Did I say 3? I did say 3 because Shady. Number 4. I really need to go and get a passport application. It's 30 minutes now. I'm just gonna shut up and go. Don't do YouTube for the sake of doing YouTube. Do it because you want to. And just don't be an arsehole. Otherwise you'll end up in a depressive state like I am. So never value yourself as a person through your online following. Never validate your existence through your followers. Validate your existence through what you do every day. And you gotta focus on making yourself happy. Put yourself first. Don't put others down. Don't be a dick. And do stuff because you genuinely want to. Make more time for yourself. I'm speaking to myself at this point. Make more time for yourself, Ellie. You need to do that, girl. I'm gonna go because this is getting really fucking silly. Okay, goodbye.